I got to a point where I had to choose a degree to go and do at university, and I had no idea what to choose. I chose all sorts of different things. I applied for sports psychology, for psychology, for hotel management, for business, just a whole range of different things. And then when I actually had to pick one, I didn't want to pick any. I didn't have this, I just didn't know. And I kept asking my dad as if he knew what I wanted, and he just turned around to me and said, well, if you don't know, then don't choose. Take a gap year. And he kept telling me, I can't choose for you. You need to do something you want to do. And I said, but I don't know. He said, well, then don't choose. Just take a gap year and go and work and travel and explore, and then maybe next year you will have found what you wanted. And so that's what I did. And I decided in my gap year to go back to Brazil, because that's where my roots are, my family are. So I went back to Brazil, and I started going to a yoga university there. And on the way to the yoga university, there was a little shop that used to always have incense and nice things, and I was always intrigued by it. And then one day this lady was standing there, she's like, come, some of my students are doing free healing. Come and experience it. Are you free? I said, yeah, sure. So I went and I had a free healing, and every Wednesday the students would practice. So I used to go every Wednesday for a free healing, and I used to love it. I used to come out feeling so energized and balanced. And then eventually I asked her, I'm like, what is this? And she told me what it was. She's like, why don't you take up Reiki 1? And so I did, and I was practicing it every day, and I did the whole cleansing, and then I did Reiki 2, and that's where it all began.